this business of kidnappings in East Africa because it's become too much. Apart from that, we should also condemn the torture that whatever activist is subjected to, because it's one thing to arrest somebody and take them to court and charge them with whatever crime it is, but it's absolutely illegal under any constitution, under our laws, to just go ahead and torture a person in your custody. It's very crude, it's very archaic, and we've said before, the people that they're torturing are helpless guys. All they have are ideas, all they have are probably a smartphone, a computer, whatever he's carrying. Nothing that should be warrant this kind of treatment. And I saw the mother of this young man saying he went around campaigning for the president and begging the president of Kenya to spare his life. Because after you've been handed over somebody from another country, at least they should find compassion on this side, okay? Compassion on when they come to Kenya, because I mean, this is your own citizen. And I don't know what's happening in the situation where East Africa is supposed to be the home for East Africans. The East African Community Treaty allows us for free movement of persons and goods, and we should be heading towards a federation, for goodness sake. And that means that if you're a Kenyan traveling in Tanzania, you should feel as comfortable going there. If you're a Tanzanian coming to Kenya, you should just go about your business and live according to the laws of that country. Now, it is election time in Tanzania. And there's a lot of jitters in Tanzania about elections right now. They fear for Kenyans who come there might influence somehow. And this kind of thing that looks like Kenyans who go there, activists who go there, are probably trying to campaign for the opposition, and so on. So there's a lot of fear in the ruling party there, thinking that all Kenyans who come there might actually be sympathizers of the opposition. So the first thing they do is suspect you, and then the way the people are being treated there is not very good. Mm-hmm. The intolerance levels in our countries somehow has to be checked, because we're seeing a lot of intolerance to opposition, which in all countries, which means we think once you're in power, nobody should be questioning what you do, what's your power. Nobody should be asking you questions. So, and that's the problem with our country. So here in Kenya, opposition leaders viewed as opposition, including Gen Zs, are treated the way we treat them because we think they're interfering with our leadership or our politics. Mm-hmm. The way Besigye was taken from here to Uganda, still now we're being sued because it's true. The way he went, you cannot explain how he did. So the level of intolerance to opposition comes up at a time when we think that our democracy should have matured to a place where you agree that, okay, I am in government, but there has to be a strong opposition to hold me in check. But now, if you speak your mind, the next thing you find yourself is like that young person there. Mm-hmm. So I do wish that people, including the international community, which is looking up to Kenya as the ideal democratic society, we should all be thinking about how do we improve, how do we make better. So I think here is the government is supposed to come out and tell us, how do you explain this thing of a Kenyan being treated like this?
Interestingly, we've not had any statement from the Minister of Foreign Affairs on this matter, and even